and welcome to a new vlog. I have no idea what I'm going to do this week, so I have no idea what we have in store. Anyway, today is Sunday. I'm off work today, as in I don't have work as a makeup artist, so I filmed instead. I actually have one of my lamps on because it's really dreary weather outside. But yeah, ready to start the weekend. So we just went to Intratuin, which is a garden and decoration stuff store here in the Netherlands. My parents needed a potted plant and I needed absolutely nothing, so I ended up buying some Christmas decorations that were obviously on sale now, but I figured this would be cool for my YouTube background. As well as this thing. I don't know, this looks kind of cool. And I also, which you just saw me wearing in the car, a masquerade mask. I absolutely have no clue what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I'll use it as decoration. I'm not going to walk around with it regularly, but it's just really pretty and I wanted it, and it's a lovely color. I love all shades of purple. So yeah, I'm just going to keep it in plastic though until I figure out where to actually put it. And by now it's 4:30, I think. I'm not sure because I just had to pick a pick a watch plate with no numbers on it. So now I'm constantly guessing what time it actually is. I'm a freaking genius. I still don't want to change it because it's pretty. Anyway, and also yes, my skin is oily as heck. It's really bad. I really need to repowder it, but if I reach out from here, I'm sitting at the edge of my table, and if I lean this way, then the table is going to flip over. Let's just not risk that. I did stay matte for quite some time though. I used the Slick Setting Spray Urban Decay, so that always helps. Anyway, just thought I'd share with you what else I do during my weekend days. Like after we got back from the garden store, I also edited pictures and footage, or not the footage yet, the pictures and the text for the tutorial I filmed today, which is barely visible in this very warm lighting. But another thing I really love doing is reading books. Like I also like watching movies, and I finally gotten into the whole thing that I said I would do, which is watch more movies. I finally gotten around to watching my DVDs again. But yeah, I also really love reading, and like sometimes I usually gotta admit I read horror stories, but I also love historical stories, like basically things that are written by people who went through parts of history, and that just really gives a really good view in like, you know, what life really was back then. And it's oftentimes things that are like really difficult to envision these days that can really like happen and be going on in a person's life. Right now I'm reading a book. Wait, let me unlock my phone. Yes, it's my fingerprint. Let me in, thank you. Right now I'm reading this one, which is probably not very useful for anyone outside of the Netherlands, but it's written by a woman who is Jewish, but she didn't particularly look Jewish. So during the Second World War she actually worked against the Nazis. Which is very interesting to see, because of course she took a huge risk in, you know, secretly fighting against them and all. But yeah, it's like really interesting to read, because it's like the sort of thing that's like, I don't know, still these days pretty difficult to like really envision of what it would be like to have to live like that. But yeah, I still think it's very educational as well. You just learn a lot of stuff, I feel, from reading, you know, stories from people like that. So yeah, I really gotta go powder my face now. And this is what I look like when I go grocery shopping in the morning before filming and I don't want to put on makeup yet. I just use glasses instead of makeup. Anyway, I just went to the Asian supermarket, which is nearby here. And my parents bought these lumpias with chicken. I bought bapao. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's spicy and I love spicy food. By the way, these are like huge boxes. But they're actually good until like December of this year, so that's fine. They won't last that long probably. I also bought the spicy pork dumplings, which I love. And also, because I really needed more candy, the Pocky Mango, just because they were only 99 cents and I was curious. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try these in the afternoon. Okay, so we're all set. Everything luckily sort of fitted. I have these like sweet red bean paste steam buns. Yeah. An old package of dumplings. The new package of dumplings I just use like 1/3 of the bag per meal probably. And then the Bapao right here, and my parents' lumpias are a bit down there because they wouldn't fit in the same drawer. You don't want to know how long this took me to film. And I'll just go do the text of it. When you order something and it's actually cooler than you thought it would be, like it's like in terms of quality really, like it's basically a comic book all about Bowie's life, but I really thought that it would be like, I don't know, soft cover and more like a comic book, but it's actually hardcover and all. Really cool. Okay, those Pockies that I bought earlier, they really do taste like mango. Like really sweet chemical mango. Like the scent that comes off of it when you open the bag is also quite something. Yeah, I only recommend them if you like sickeningly sweet artificial fruit flavors. I gotta say, I kinda like it. Okay, I just finished editing the vlog. By the time this comes online, obviously that one will already be online. It's over 20 minutes long. Like seriously, in both languages, it's over 20 minutes long. I have no idea what happened because I don't think I actually did all that much. Yet it's over 20 minutes long somehow. I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, so I hope you like long vlogs. I have no idea how long this one is going to be, but I'm gonna try to make it a bit shorter, I think. I mean, really, like, I don't want to make vlogs that are like as long as the actual time that it took to film them or something. It shouldn't be way too long. Anyway, in other news, I also decided to, again, I want to watch more movies, so I bought a ticket to go to the cinema next Sunday. And it's really cheap, Sunday morning at 10 in the morning. Probably because no one in the right mind wants to go see a movie at 10 AM on a Sunday morning. But, you know, I'm usually up early anyway, so why not? I mean, really, besides, that way I'm like back home before lunch. And then afterwards I can just go film, because I do need to film today as well. So yeah, by the way, the movie that I'm going to is Doolittle, because I think Robert Downey Jr. is cute, so I was like, yeah, you know, let's watch that movie. Like, basically, that's my two criterias of movies. Like, it either has to be a horror movie or it has to involve a actor that I like. So yeah, we'll see. You know, one thing with like liking music from like the 80s and stuff is that whenever a band actually still does a show, you probably might want to go see it then, because, you know, if you're like, maybe you have some other time, they might just never play again. Like, seriously, people at some point usually retire and stuff. So yeah, I just bought tickets for Time Bandits next Friday evening. I don't think I'll vlog because, you know, copyright and stuff like that. But I might film short bits on my phone and insert those in the vlog. Maybe. And quick little outfit shoot. My vlogging camera is propped up in my Christmas tree, winter tree in January now. Anyway, it's not very stable, so sorry for the awkward angle. But yeah, here's my outfit for the night. I'm headed off to the concert of Time Bandits in a few, well, in like an hour or so. So yeah, I came home from work and quickly washed up and redressed so that people who happen to be standing near me won't faint from the stench. Yeah, always nice. So yeah, and I kept my face very simple because I of course need to wash this off also at like, well, about 10, 11 in the evening. And yeah, it's against my principles to go to bed with makeup on, so I'm not gonna do that. So I kept it simple so it's easy to wash off. But yeah, I'll talk to you again later. And we're back. Keeping in mind, by the way, that I'm wearing a BB cream that's for sensitive skin instead of oily skin, and that's why I never wear it. I just remembered. It's not as bad in oiliness as I thought it would be. I mean, the Jeffree Star powder and Urban Decay, the Slick Setting Spray, did a good job. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. I did take some footage, but because of copyright and all, I can't show too much, of course. But I'll try to insert some either before or after this piece. If I put it before this piece of vlogging, then you've already seen it. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. They're Dutch actually, so like the talks in between the songs are in Dutch, and that's like a lot of fun. Like, it's a really fun guy as well, like the singer. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, like a really good atmosphere and all. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Now I'm just going to wash my face and then go to bed, because a lot of people are off work on Saturdays, but not me. Okay, it's Sunday morning now and I just did a very simple makeup to go to the cinema. I know you don't necessarily need to wear makeup to a cinema. I mean, you're sitting in the dark looking at a movie. But I had to wear lipstick because, well, you know when there's like a piece of dry skin, dead skin on your lip, and you pull it off and then you always, like, it's never expected. Yet every single time it's still attached to live lip tissue and then it's bleeding. So, yeah. I hope you can't tell. You probably can't tell, but I added a lipstick over top of it just to hide it a little bit. Anyway, I'll let you know how the movie was when I get back. And we're back. I'm kind of oily, don't know if you can tell. This is what happens when I don't use Urban Decay setting spray. Not sponsored, I'd wish. I have really oily skin, but in defense of my skin, there's also the fact that I went there on my bicycle. It's like half an hour one way, and yeah, so sweaty and all. Even in the cold. But anyways, it was a lot of fun. I always have issues saying stuff about movies without spoiling the entire movie. I mean, it is a family movie, so obviously it ends well, because that's usually how it goes in family movies. But I really liked it. I think I mentioned the movie I went to was Doolittle. But anyway, yeah. How do I say stuff about a movie without telling how the entire movie goes? Let me put it this way. If you like talking animals, you'll like it. If you like Robert Downey Jr., you'll like it. And if you like sort of fairy tale-esque stories, you'll probably also like it. Personally, I like fairy tales, I like talking animals, and I really like Robert Downey Jr., so I really like the movie as well. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Definitely gonna do that more often. And now I'm just going to color my mom's hair. And then I'm going to film a makeup tutorial, because the work also continues. And then you randomly decide to go paint your nails before filming. That seriously just took me like 20 minutes. But yeah, the old nail polish that I had on before was sort of, well, you know, doomed at this point anyway. So it was time for something new. And the color of choice was matte black. This color, by the way, attracts dust somehow, probably because it's matte. I hope that'll sort itself out over time. And we're done filming for today. So yeah, this is what the look turned into. It's not very natural. It's one of my movie character inspired looks. But yeah, I kind of like how it turned out. And now I just gotta tidy up all my mess. And I just went shopping with a friend and bought some new boots. Finally bought some nice white boots, and these are actually low enough that I can still safely drive a car with them, which is quite nice. Okay, I went shopping today with friends and I thought I'd just finish off this vlog because I feel like the length is quite good now. I don't want it to be too long again. But I thought I'd finish it off with a little shopping haul video, I guess, in a vlog. Yeah. First off, I bought some clothes. This is, go. The entire outfit actually, I just put it on, but this is it's bought from Bershka. The top was on sale for €2, and what I really like about it is that it has a double layer on top, like till about here. So it's not see-through at the boob area, and it also doesn't show, you know, stuff that you don't want to show. Yeah. I also really like the bottoms. These were a new collection. These were like €20, I think, 19.95, something like that. They're like leggings in the sense you just pull them up. They're stretchy. They don't have a zipper or anything like that. And they have the, I think it's called bell bottoms. It's like, you know, wider at the bottom. I really like them. They really have a nice texture to them. Lines going down. And yeah, they're very slimming and very nice. Also what I like about this top is that it goes down, by the way, till, you know, between the legs. So it'll never crawl up. So especially with this type of trousers, it's really nice. Other than that, I bought some vinyl. This is, if you like rock music from the 80s, I really recommend these. It's hard, they're really cool, and yeah, I really like their music, so I bought some vinyl. I think this is actually old and not a reprint. Nope, 1985, so it's actually old. So I'm gonna listen to that sometime soon. I also bought a new one of the Urban Decay D Slick setting spray, because mine is running out very quickly at this point. because I use it quite often, so yeah. Also at Sustainable Grene, which is sort of like, I don't know, the sort of store where they sell all sorts of random things for quite a low price. I bought these things. These were 54 cents per piece. And basically, you know, I have this plastic tray that I do foundation in and eyebrow tinting stuff and eyelash tinting stuff. Mixing glitters, that sort of thing. And these were really, really cheap. If you buy these at like a makeup store, they're expensive. But if you buy them at like a random stuff, including some art material stuff, they're really cheap. So I bought 2 of them for makeup purposes. I also bought a DVD, Avengers Endgame, because I really want to watch it. Like, I watched it in pieces on YouTube, but I haven't watched the full movie in one go yet. It's almost 3 hours long, so I'm going to have to schedule when I can actually watch it fully. Because I also have other things to do in life. But yeah, I really want to watch it. It was only 20 euros, so it's still not a lot for a new movie. Then well, when you see this is quite a long while back, but I did a poll of which sort of makeup brand you wanted me to review. Most people, like, in terms of like budget brands or more affordable brands, but not necessarily budget brands. I'm not going to review high-end brands because that's way above my budget. But anyway, yeah, the affordable yet not budget brands won. So I decided to do a full eye look by NYX, like a full eye look with only NYX products. So I bought a primer, the HD Studio Photogenic Eye Primer. Yeah. I think I'm gonna film that tomorrow actually. But anyway, I don't know if it's up already or not when this vlog comes online. And a Christmas gift box that was hugely on sale. Like, this was like 40% off or something. But it contains, I actually checked this, contains an eyeliner that they also sell just normally. And also the Worthy Height mascara, which I've never tried before. And also a palette of which I don't actually know if they sell it separately. But, you know, they're pretty basic colors. And NYX eyeshadows are on average, you know, the same per palette, roughly. So yeah, I think I'm gonna film that review video tomorrow. So, in short, that was the complete vlog of this time. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did enjoy it, please click the like button, it would really help me out. And that was it for today. I don't know when a new vlog is going to be online. We'll see when I have something interesting to film. For now, at any rate, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope to see you next time. Bye!